it out on stage, but ended up right back here. Take a look.
Have you ever touched your daughter for sexual gratification? And you answered?
No.
Have you ever touched your daughter in a sexual manner?
No.
Have you ever made your daughter touch you in a sexual manner?
No.
Were you touching your daughter in a sexual manner while Jessica was in bed with you?
No. And
the results for your lie detector test is that, Randy, you did not tell the truth. No, don't run. Don't run. Don't run off stage. Stop. Stop him. No. Give it there. How come news isn't?
I don't know, but that's bull. I ain't touching my shit.
I didn't even have to get your lie detector test.
I don't care about your lie detector test. Lie detector is not true.
You know what? Maybe your wife now does. Maybe your mother-in-law does. Maybe your sister-in-law does. And maybe now somebody finally will pick up the phone and call 911.
That is not true.
And then what? You find out you passed.
I did not do nothing. I did not do nothing.
And you run like a
no, I'm not a coward. That's not true.
No explanation for your wife.
That is not true.
You keep saying, you know what? You keep saying it.
It is. It is.
Huh? You run like a coward.
I'm not a coward.
Does your daughter get a chance to run? Does your daughter get a chance to run?
I ain't doing nothing to my daughter.
Well, why can't you pass the damn lie detector test then?
That I ain't doing nothing to my kid.
Everything that
I ain't doing nothing to my kid. I am not doing nothing to my kid.
Everything that you do as a father, everything that you explain is a guilty man.
I am not guilty. I am not doing nothing to my kid.
And you're the worst father. You
I take care of my
kids. You keep saying that to me, but you know what? You can say that all you want to me.
I'm not doing nothing to my kids.
I'm not being accused of anything with my children. You're the one that accused, and you're the one failing a lie detector test result.
I ain't doing nothing to my kids.
You keep saying that, but you know what? You keep saying it. You keep saying you're not doing anything. But now, maybe now,
I ain't doing
your
nothing to my
wife
kids.
and your mother-in-law, somebody will pick up the damn phone
I ain't doing nothing to my kids.
your ass, and then you get your ass thrown in jail.
I am not doing nothing.
Get the hell out of here. Ass out of here. Dirtbag. Make you right now. Somebody before the show asked me, is this real? Is this real? Are these actors?
No.
You tell me, is this real?
No, this heartbreak, but this family...
This guy back here who runs Backstage, and if he says the F word long enough and loud enough, it's going to make all his problems go away, going to make everything right in his life? Is it real? Is that guy back there real?
It's funny, I always got to keep running.
Grandma, you took the first step, you did the right thing. You did something.
You make sure I get a copy of that,
Oh, you're going to get whatever you want.
and I might finish it up.
I mean, truthfully, you know what? And you know what, Jessica? It's nice that your sister's so involved and loves your child, and it's nice that you got a mother that's involved in your life and loves your child. But you know, now, you really have no excuse not to call the police, not to do everything you can to make sure to get him locked up, to get answers.
You should have let me hit him with that.
Everything that you need to do now to protect your daughter so this never, ever happens again. Let's go.
More backstage action when we come back. Sometimes guests run off my stage because they are angry with me or angry with the results. And sometimes the truth is just too much to handle.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yes, I want to know the truth.
Your sister's the one that was not telling the truth.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't lie to you.
This isn't fake, right? I mean, you're not just doing this for...
Listen, I think Donald's a scumbag. I blame a lot of responsibility.
How was my sister not telling the truth, though? Everything that Donald said was true?
He didn't force her.
Okay, he didn't force her, but everything that he said was true?
Yeah.
Everything. I don't even know the story of what he said.
She wasn't asleep. She came on to him. I'm not going to get into every little detail. She failed the lie detector test, and he passed it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
You know what? I don't want to read those results.
Oh,
I didn't want
God.
it to be that way. But you know what the fact is? Listen to me. Listen to me. She's 16 years old, okay? She's 16 years old. She was she's letting a guy give her alcohol and everything. We all make mistakes.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's my sister.
And she always will be your sister. And I know you got a lot of work to do.
She ruined my life.
I know. Do you want to go and talk to your sister?
You tell my mother, because I'm not dealing with her saying this is all crap, because she's not going to believe it.
Do you want to talk to your sister?
Yeah, I want to talk to her.
Okay, let's go out this way. We're going to talk to your sister. Let's go.
Keisha, I did not. I was sleeping. Jesse, that man said that you were not sleeping. Yes, I was. I was sleeping.
Brought it on national TV.
And I was sleeping. That man said that she was awake and. I never did that. Oh my God. No.
Mom, I'm not. Oh my God.
I did not do
Man
that.
been buying her alcohol for 6 months to a year. So what? That doesn't give him the right. I'm not saying he's still wrong. So what? She's a child. That doesn't give a 30-something-year-old man the right to touch her. I am not on his side here. I know. It's not all her fault. Don't you blame it on her.
Fault, Mom.
That is a grown man. He had no remorse. Did you see him standing on that stage? That man had no remorse. He probably enjoyed it, Kisha, and he didn't care about you. It's all about you. But what about her? It's all about you, ain't it? It's always about you.
She did it, Mother.
Kisha, now come on.
He took a lie detector test.
Go ahead, believe it. Go back and be with him.
I'm not going to be with him. I don't want nothing to do with him. He's a piece of crap.
Why did you have to bring this on national TV?
Because I knew she was lying to me. I knew.
Well, then why did you say you believed her? Yeah, I told you.
I wanted to believe her.
I told you. You brought us here.
No, I wanted to believe her.
Stop.
I
told you brought us here for this crap.
I wanted to believe her, Mother. I didn't want to.
You know what? You went on disappointed in it? Yeah, I said on stage.
Yeah.
She's 6. Hold on a second. She's
Yeah, but
16
that
years old.
doesn't give her
Wait
the
a second.
right.
Wait a second. She is a minor. She made mistakes. I'm not blaming Jessica. She's a kid. We all make
That's
mistakes.
right.
But you know what I don't like? I don't like seeing a mother whose daughter's life is destroyed because one of a men
What about the
came to her life.
16-year-old girl?
What about her? Is she your
What
daughter
about her?
too?
Yes, she is, but
Well,
she's
how
an
about some
adult.
sympathy for her?
I'll
She
give her
lost the
sympathy.
man.
I will give her
I see the sympathy right now.
I
Do
will
I see
give her
sympathy?
some. But everybody, you're putting all the focus on her.
Hold a second.
What about her being molested by a 30-something-year-old
what?
man?
You know something?
What about that,
You know
mister?
something? You lowered.
You're a cop.
You know what? Something.
You should know.
You know what? The police did get involved, and this guy waited till she was 16 years old.
Yes,
and
he
she
did.
allowed
Yes,
it to
he
happen.
did.
And you know what? She did something. Yeah, she might have made a mistake, and the mistake was she destroyed her sister's life. Yeah, you know what? As a mother, you might need to do something with that 16-year-old and help her out. But you know what? You come on and you start screaming at her.
Because
what
I
did
told
she
her,
do
I asked
wrong?
her if she
What
came
did
on-
she do wrong? She didn't
What
give her
did the
booze. She didn't do it.
What did
She
the
was there.
16-year-old
You know
do?
what, Mom? She
What did
came on
she
the
do?
show and she said she was like a mother to you. What were you doing?
Mother, she came
And you want to come on, you want to yell at her? You want to yell at her? Her life is destroyed. She was with the man for 4 years. She's going to marry him. A guy that she totally trusted, and your response is you start screaming at her? What did she do wrong? You tell me, what did she do wrong?
They said He said
Well?
that she came on to him and he passed. What do you want me to do? I love her. I love her to death.
Kisha, we could have done
I
this
had
in
to
private. We
know.
didn't have to come on national TV. Did you?
I had to know the truth.
But you're forgetting about the
my
16-year-old girl.
You attacked your daughter! You attacked her!
Because she thinks I brought her here to prove that
Brandon.
Jesse, it was blind so I can get back
you know
with
what, honey?
Donald. I
You
don't
know what,
want
honey? You
Donald.
know
I
what?
don't want
Hey,
him.
honey, you owe nobody.
done with this.
Yeah, you
See you
are
later.
done. What kind of
Yeah.
mother are you?
Oh, grow.
You what kind of
Mister.
mother are you?
Grow
You grow up.
I
You
trusted
grow
my
up.
daughter with her.
You trusted your
Yes,
daughter.
I did. I
You know
trusted
what?
my daughter
You find
with
out your
her.
daughter's boyfriend is sleeping with your 16-year-old, and what do?
Yeah, I
You
knew the
attack
show. I
your
should have
daughter.
never came here. That this
That's
show
right.
was going to
You
do
know what?
this.
Make your little pig
Yeah.
tracks down my hallway, because that's the kind of mother you are.
Right, dude.
Your daughter does
Right.
nothing wrong, and this is the sympathy you give to her. You abandon her. Great job, Mom. Great job. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you on so many levels that you had to go through this. That you were betrayed by the man that you loved. I feel sorry that your sister did this to you.
That's all I care about.
I feel sorry that that's the kind of mother that you have. That she finds that you were the one that was hurt, that you find the truth, and what does she do? It matters to you, doesn't it?
Yes, it matters, but it doesn't matter to her. She thinks I came here to
You know
prove...
what? You know what? I don't give a damn what your mother thinks. I don't give a damn what. You didn't do anything wrong.
I know.
You're a good woman. Let me ask you, what did you do wrong?
I didn't do anything
You
wrong.
loved your sister.
I wanted to know the
So what
truth.
we're going to do is...
I couldn't just leave it alone, is what
That's
she wanted
right.
me
You know
to
what?
do.
I couldn't leave it alone either. If I was in your shoes, I couldn't leave it alone
Right.
either.
What if I have another man in my life later and she does something with him?
You know what, though? A guy like that, not every man's like that. Not every man wants to have sex with a 16-year-old.
Right. He's still a pervert. I don't want nothing to do with him.
So what I want to do is, I want to bring your sister back. And you know what? You've been very good to your sister.
I love
You've
her
been a
so
good
much.
role model to her. And you know what? You need to do that more than ever now. Because this guy messed with her mind. And you know what? We're going to give you counseling. And you've got to be there for her sister. Your mom, that's a decision. You know what? I can't believe she even acted that way. And who cares? And you know what? I want you to, when you leave here today, I don't want you caring what your mom thinks or what your reasons were. You don't owe her anything.
I was sleeping when he did that to me. I've never...
Here's your chance to talk to her.
No.
Jesse, he passed the lie detector test, honey. How did he pass it?
I never did anything
Jesse, he
with
said,
it. I don't
he said
give a...
you're awake, and he passed.
I was sleeping when he did that. I woke up to him touching me.
Jessica,
I never wanted him to.
Jessica, you know what the most important thing here is right now?
What?
The most important thing is that you and your sister, you work this out.
No, we
matter-
didn't, because
Listen,
now she thinks...
But you know what? Your sister loves
she
you.
thinks even more.
Listen. Your sister loves you, and she's there for you. And she's...
I can't handle that. No.
Jessica, I know you can't handle it. You're
You
16
have to
years
tell
old.
me the
There's a
truth,
lot to handle. You know
please.
what?
I didn't-
Hold on a second. There's a lot of things going on, and emotions are running high. But you know what? She's your sister, and you tell me, you look at her, and you tell me she doesn't care about you.
I know.
She loves you.
That's why
And you know
I
what?
won't hurt her.
Right. So let's go back. Let's work on what happened.
my God.
Let's get counseling, and let's make sure that your sister's always important in your life, okay?
Okay.
Isn't that the most important thing?
Yeah.
You want her in your life?
Yes, I
You
do.
want her in your
Yes.
life? You're
Yes.
willing to work past this, right? Well, let's go get help. Let's go get help. Come
Where are
on.
we going?
We're going to go to a counselor. We're going to go talk to Jim. I'm saying, you know what? At 16, life is tough. But you got a sister that cares, and she's willing to work through anything that happened, and she's there for you.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so that's okay. So you know what? Let's work with that. Let's go from there. Let's talk to a counselor.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's worry about being sisters, loving sisters. Okay.
No. More when we come back. Stay tuned. But she didn't get too far.
So what's
You
gonna take-
made adult decisions. You need to start acting like an adult. No, I'm not
Get
getting.
away
I'm
from me.
not
Yes,
getting
you
away
are.
from you. I'm not getting away
Yes, you
from
are
you.
going to get away from me.
First of all, you stop swearing. You think this is tough? Do you think being on this show is tough? Wait till you're
Get away from me.
in your 20s and you got a kid that you can't feed. You got no education. Nobody's going to want anything to do with you, and that's when it's going to be tough. You got no money, no nothing.
A show. Get away from me.
This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to run away, and you're not going to be able to run away from your future if you keep doing this. You're going to have no future whatsoever. Hey, Kayla, look at me.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Kayla. Kayla! You know what? Your dad's not here because he wants you to be a bust-out. I'm not here.
Yeah, my
I'm
dad
not
acts like
here.
he's perfect. He's
You
not.
know what? I don't think your dad's perfect, but at least he cares and he's trying. I don't know if any father's perfect.
He's in there trying to tell me to take care of my son. He doesn't even take care of me. That's why I leave all this
But you know
time.
what? You're 16 years old and you have the baby. You can take care of yourself now. You made these decisions. You need to start taking care of yourself. You got to at some point stop pointing the finger and making excuses.
Well, he's trying to tell me to take care of my son.
You know
He
what?
doesn't take care of me. That's why I leave.
This isn't about your father anymore. This is about you. And you know what? Listen, I might be, if you think I'm tough with you and yelling at you, only because I want you to be somebody. And I want you to be a good mother. That's what I want for you. Nobody cheers for you to, we want Kayla to go down and not have a future, and we want life to be bad and hard for her. No. But you have made some bad decisions, and now you got to live with them. But you can, you know what? You can make it better. You can go back to school, get an education, take care of your son, and you have to wake up and realize what's really important in life. Is your son who's going to wrap his arms around you and call you mommy and love you? Is that more important than going to some party and drinking a beer and smoking some weed? The love of a son is more addictive than any kind of drug. Listen,
John.
you did things. And
Stop.
listen, I know you
Please, get
don't want to.
away
You know what?
from me.
Here's the deal.
Sit down. You can change your life. There's a new start. New start. That's why we come all this way.
Dad, I know you must feel at the end of your rope. I know you care. You wouldn't be here.
care, yeah.
And it must be getting pretty bad that the law and everybody else is involved, counseling, and you couldn't turn it around for your daughter. You, young lady, have made some bad decisions, and you have to deal with the consequences of those decisions. Well, you're going to see what your future is going to be like. You are going to see what's going to happen to you. There's really only two choices for somebody like you, doing drugs and doing all this crazy stuff. You are either going to be dead, and your little boy's not going to get to know who you are, or you're going to end up behind bars, and your son then won't know who you are either, because he'll be getting a letter or a phone call from you occasionally. So, so with your dad's permission, you are going to go to jail. Dad, do I have your permission?
Yes, Steve.
Then tomorrow morning, you and me are going to jail. Let's go. Let's go.
No, I'm not.
You're going to do it.
Get away from me!
I'm taking her to jail. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. You want to run? Let's run. I got a funny feeling you won't be acting that way tomorrow.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Today we're looking at some of the most intense stories that have exploded on my stage and ended up back here. In this next story, a child was abused, and when the parents ran backstage, I had to chase them down for answers. Take a look.
You did not tell the truth.
You sit there and stand with the wrong. How can you stand next to him?
Get back.
How can you stand next to him?
I'm taking them from you.
You're turning my daughter against me.
What you mean?
And now you want to sit there and beat on my grandkids?
What wasn't true?
Put your hands on me.
What wasn't true?
Try some excessive force on me.
No, listen, this is to your child. This is important to your child. Roxanne, this is for your child. Don't run off the stage.
Like, you have to understand that you don't
Wake
know
up!
everything.
Wake up,
You don't know
Roxanne! Because if you
everything.
don't wake up right now, it's going to keep happening to the future.
No, it's not.
Who is
You
going to
have
protect
to.
your
You
little
have
boy? But I'm offering you a chance. I'm offering you help. I'm not here telling you to scream at you, get off my stage. No. I want you to admit your mistakes and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I have a problem. Maybe I need to do better. Maybe
We are doing better. What do you think we're
you
taking
just told
all
your
these
sister that you would
classes?
lie to the police to save him. What is that? You don't lie to anybody when it comes to your kids.
More backstage action when we come back. For as long as I've been doing this show, guests have been running off my stage. And on my show, you can run, but you can't hide.
I don't even want you going back there. I want you coming home with me. Let me tell you something.
Well, hold on. That's love. That's love. He just looked in the rearview mirror again. Yeah. He just looked in the rearview mirror again, and he left you.
Hear my heart in this. If he loved you, he'd never put a hand on you.
Looking in the rearview mirror again, leaving her. You said the mom doesn't have a right to put her hands on you, and you say this after the woman you love comes out carrying all these hospital discharge bracelets, huh? How many times you put that woman in the hospital and you dare fix your lips to say she'd have no right to put her hands on me? You know what? You do got problems. And I'm going to make sure you see somebody so you don't do this to anybody again. When you ever put your hands on her again, I will personally get on an airplane, come to your hometown, and take the police and come to you and lock your ass up. You won't be getting help from somebody who's going to talk to you nice on the couch. You'll be sitting in jail. That's my promise to you. You ever put your hands on her again, I'm coming to lock you up myself. You know what? You're going to go out there and you're going to apologize to that mother. And what you did, she accepted you, she accepted this relationship, so you're going to go out there and apologize to that mother for what you did to her daughter.
She's going to make her leave me. What's the point?
Whether she makes you leave her or not. And if I was her mother, I'd make her leave you too. But you owe that woman, and you owe your so-called wife, the woman that you say is your wife, I want you to go out and apologize to both of those women right now. You say you're a man, be a man and go out there and apologize. Come on.
I'm sorry. Nothing else I can say.
I think you better put a little more into it.
I did.
Do it again. For me.
I'm sorry for putting my hands on your daughter. And I'm sorry for what I put you through.
You got to find out the truth about what was happening to your daughter. You finally got to find out the truth of what happened to your little girl. So you know what you do now? You protect her. You know the truth now. We're backstage, and you're still worried about her mom making her break up with you.
Yo, they're not going to stop. They're just going to keep talking.
And we don't have
First of all, don't speak that way on my stage. Second of all, this woman has the right to do whatever she wants, from accepting your apology to putting your ass in jail.
We're going to keep talking our crap? It's not crap, it's truth. That you would put your hand on her for any reason and then lay down next to her and say you love her. That's not love. Love don't hurt. Love does not hurt.
You know
Love
what?
doesn't hurt. The fact that you would say talking my crap about my daughter's life and future, that's not crap.
I'm not saying anything about right now.
If you can't really feel it, do you realize really what you've done? I mean, really, you...
I do. That's why I call the show.
You may have... I don't think that you... I really don't think you know how what you're doing to her.
The things that I'm hearing, it's just, there's no more. Mom, I think you get it. You've been saying it. You keep your daughter away from him. This is over. You know what? You know what? She's 18 years old. It's your daughter. I'll try to help you whatever I can, but in the long run, if she picks that and it continues, the only thing that you can do is you start calling the police and have that guy locked up. You still are picking him? You still want to be with him?
I love her and I want to get help. That's why I'm here.
You love her.
I can't change what I did in the past, but I'm here to change the future.
And what is that? Running off the stage? Running away from what you did?
Because you're telling her to leave me? And
yeah, I'm telling her to leave you. I would tell any young woman to leave you. Or leave anybody like you.
I understand that.
So if you understand that, if you know all the harm and torture that you put this poor girl through, then you be a man and say, you know what? I've done too much damage to you. I don't deserve you. You make that decision. It shouldn't have to be me or her mother making that decision. You should be man enough and say, you know what? You need help because you want to be with a man like me.
No,
I'm beating the hell out of you and you're staying with me. You go back tonight, what's going to stop you from getting angry and beating the crap out of her?
I'm not.
What stopped you before?
Nobody tried to drill it into me. I've never had a father figure there to tell me to stop.
And you need to get help. You need to get counseling so you can come to a place that you recognize your worth so you don't accept that. That way, if he doesn't get the help that he needs, then you will be strong enough to say, I'm not going to put up with this. I don't deserve this.
It comes down to this. The two of you both need help. You both need help before you should be back together. If you're going to go back to this man, you're going to do it. And I've seen it 1,000 times. But you know what I've also seen? I've seen eventually where it ends bad, where the woman ends up dead. And somebody's going to be putting you in a body bag. Is that fair to your mother? And don't think for a second it's not going to happen, because you know he's capable of doing it. And until I would say, if I were you, yeah, I love you, you're saying it, you want to be with him, but can't you take a break from each other to get help so that if you do want to be together, you can be normal with each other?
And healthy?
Can we make that happen or no? All I'm going to say is, okay, you made your decision. But I'm telling you right now, what I'm going to do is, if she ever calls me, if you ever call me, and I ever hear of you putting your hands on her again, I will come after you with the law myself. And I will make sure you're put in handcuffs, and I'll make sure you're prosecuted, and I will make sure and do everything I can to put you in jail so you can't touch her. And then you'll get the help whether you want it or not. You're being selfish right now. You go on being selfish. That's not love. That's not being a man. You let me know if anything happens.
More when we come back. All the stories on this show have had one thing in common. Guys who thought they could run from the truth. But in my world, facing the truth is the only option.
Why are you here?
To tell my mom that there's a possibility that I might be pregnant.
And how do you know there's a possibility you might be pregnant?
Because 2 weeks ago I took a pregnancy test at my friend's house and it came up positive.
So in all likelihood, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Now, I got to ask you, at 15 years old, how did you end up pregnant?
Sleeping around with guys.
And are you scared to tell your mom?
Yeah, because I'm afraid she might kick me out.
You're going to bring a child into the world, and you're a child yourself. Would you say you're ready for this?
No.
When did this all start?
About this past year.
Why?
We never get to spend time together like we used to. She's always at work.
So your mom takes another job on to help support you even more and the family, right?
Yeah.
And your response is, well, I'm going to go out and sleep with 3 guys, drink and smoke pot. What have you been doing to your mother for the past year?
When she gets mad at me and I talk back to her, I hit her 1 or 2 times.
You hit her 1 or 2 times. What did you hit her with?
There was one time that I accidentally hit her with a bat, but
Wait a minute. You accidentally hit her with
I
a bat.
don't remember doing that because I was probably high that night.
High on what?
Weed.
Smoking marijuana, you got so high, you picked up a baseball bat and you cracked your mother with it.
Yeah.
You called because you were scared to tell your mom?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to be here? You want me to bring your mom in? You're going to tell her?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's bring in Mom. How you doing, Tess?
Pretty good, you?
Nice meeting you. Why don't you have a seat next to your daughter? I understand that there's a few problems going on with your daughter.
Yes, there is.
What's going on?
Chelsea is basically sneaking out at night, not coming home, thinks that she can run the streets. We've had gunshots in our neighborhood at night. The next thing I know, she's gone. I don't know what to do. I don't know where she's at. That is killing me, not knowing where she's at. She's only 15 years old.
What do you have to tell your mother?
There's a possibility that I might be pregnant.
It's nothing I don't know. I give you a pregnancy test once a month just to make sure if you're not pregnant or not. And what's the difference now? You just had one.
Because she just took one and it's positive. She's
When?
She's pregnant.
2 weeks ago.
And I gave you one a week prior to that,
Well,
and it was negative.
Are you lying about this pregnancy test?
No.
You're telling the truth that you took one
Mm-hmm.
and that it was positive that you were pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to take a pregnancy test right now?
No, not in front of everybody.
Well, not in front of everybody. You go into the ladies' washroom. Your mother will watch you, the 2 of you alone, and you'll come out and you'll tell us the results. You've been taking them for your mother every month anyways, so are you willing to do that?
Mm-mm.
Well, then you're lying.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to take one right now.
Well, I think you owe it to your mother to know if you're pregnant, because this is going to be her problem too. At 15, be smart enough to make the right decision. Take the pregnancy test.
I don't want to do it.
Mom, I'm going to ask you to leave for a second, okay? Chelsea. Look at me. Believe me when I tell you this. I want the best for you.
But I still don't want to take it right now.
You know what? You don't have to take it because I know you're not pregnant. I know you're lying about it. We knew it all along. But I want to know why you're saying this. I want to know why you're acting out this way. And I asked your mom to leave because I wanted you to be more comfortable so you could tell me the truth. By pretending to be pregnant, you're crying out for attention. And you're crying out for the attention of your mother. And that you really do love your mother, right? Well, don't you think that she needs to know that? Would you like to tell that to her? Why don't you want to tell that to her?
She already knows.
It doesn't hurt to tell anybody you love them, especially now after some of the mistakes you made. Mom, I love you. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for the baseball bat. I'm sorry for everything. We knew all along that she wasn't pregnant. That she's crying out for your attention. She wants your attention. And I know basically as a single mother now, you're raising these children, you're working 2 jobs, it's hard. I look at a girl, she made a big mistake with attacking you and all that. But if you can get past that as her mother, this is your daughter, she loves you, she's told me she loves you. And she's not faking it. You can look at her and see that she loves you. But you know what she wants to hear? She wants to hear from you, Mom, that you love her. That's what she wants. And that's what every 15-year-old wants. And she says, she tells you that she loves you every day, but she doesn't hear it from you. So I don't want to get into, oh, Steve, yes, I do. Here's a 15-year-old girl that just wants to hear from her mother, I love you. That's a simple thing. And you might be able to change this all around with 3 simple words.
You know I love you. You're the baby. You're my baby.
Tell your mom you're sorry for everything.
I'm sorry. It's all right.
And tell your mom you love her.
Love you. I love you too, baby.
Okay. Let's go get some counseling.